Hey cats and kits, Captain Zorikh here. Please excuse my slightly disheveled appearance. I just came back from the gym, but it was really important for me to talk to you about what was on my mind. As some of you may recall, I was in this thing called the Battle of the Nations last year. That's the World Championships of Medieval Armored Combat. You may have even seen my moments, the prouder ones, like standing up against 3 Israelis with nothing but a polearm, or my slightly less proud moments, like getting kicked while I was down by a Ukrainian in the pro fight. Yes, I was the first American to fight in a pro fight. Let's just say I want a rematch. So, I decided I'm going to try out for Team USA again, this time the second year that the American team is going to the Battle of the Nations in Aigues-Mortes on the southern coast of France on May 8th through 12th, 2013. Now, I have a little fundraising campaign, like I did last year, to help me get there. This is very important for me to go out there. But let me tell you why it's actually important. To some degree, I'm doing it for myself. I'm doing it to see if, as good as I did last year, can I do better? There are people who can do better. Can I do as well as those people? Can I achieve greater things physically than I ever have, greater than I have in the grappling world, greater than I have in the Society for Creative Anachronism? Can I work hard enough to achieve a level of physical fitness and sword fighting skill to put myself up against the best in the world? I want to find that out. I also want to do it to honor my lady, Maria Dedvukai. She loves me, I love her, and I want to give her all the glory of being the lady of the champion I want to be. Finally, however, the question is, why should you give money to me? By going to gofundme.com/Zorikh, BOTN2013, and donating money. Well, I mean, there's always the nifty perks you can get. The comics, the art print, the t-shirts, the sweatshirts, the autographed photo, and all the other little thingies that I'll send you if you, depending upon your various levels of contributions. Heck, you can even get your name on the back of my t-shirt for $100 or more. And however many people buy a t-shirt, they'll be wearing your name, or your company's name. But here's why I'm really doing it. You see, I'm not just doing it for me. I want to go out there and I want to represent everybody who's like me. Now people say, Zorikh, nobody's like you. You're 1 in a million. Yeah. But let's face it, I got 2 arms, I got 2 legs. And yes, and there are lots of people out there who don't even have that. But the point, that's not the point. The point is that there are only 50 people selected for the team this year. That's the maximum number of people that can be selected for a team at the Battle of the Nations. And a lot of people tried out for the team. A lot of people expressed interest. A lot of people said, we're going to go do it. But when it came down to it, in our last tryouts, when our captain had to select who's going and who's staying, it turned out that the number of people who could actually go was exactly the same as the number of people he needed for the team. Now let me be as frank and honest with you as the captain of the team was with me. There were enough people who were physically superior to me trying out for the team that it was quite possible that I wasn't going to make it. So, I consider it a gift that I made it onto the team. 50 spots, 50 people, we all got it. I got a gift. What I want to do is I want to give that gift to you. I want to give that gift to the little guy, to the common man out there. On the team, we have Marines, we have ex-pro football players, we have soldiers, we have cops, we have corrections officials, we have people who in medieval recreation games are dukes and knights and have won crown tournaments multiple times over. I'm none of that. I was never in the Army, never in the Marine Corps, I was never a cop, never an EMT, I never won crown tournament, I was never a knight in any organization except for Team USA for having been there last year at the Battle of the Nations. So what I want to do is I want to represent all you guys out there who might not have gotten that break. The girl turned you down because the day before the captain of the football team asked her out to the dance. You tried out for who thinks they're going to be a millionaire and got just one too many questions wrong on the test. Would have made it on Broadway, but they just didn't make it to that audition because their mom was sick. Just didn't have that extra plus on their grade to get the scholarship into the college that they really wanted to go to. The guy who got bumped off the team because somebody showed up who was just leaps and bounds above everybody else. There was one too many people on the team and you had to sit down so that he could play. For all you guys who are suffering the Kafkaesque consequences of attempting to go through the tax system, for the person who's working that extra hour so that they can pay that bill, get that double-wide trailer, get the larger apartment in the safer neighborhood with the better schools, so that their kid can take the art classes or music classes, so they can develop their talent, so they can finally realize a dream that they've had. If you've had a dream, if you're trying hard to make that dream come true, no matter if you think it's simple or a common dream, it's yours. I'm doing this for you, baby. When I'm out there facing up against some Russian guy who's every bit as tall as me, if not taller, 3 times as wide as me, and he's coming down at me with that poleaxe, I'm going to be saying to myself, I don't want this guy to quit, so I'm not going to quit. I don't want you to quit, so I'm not going to quit. So I'm going to rush in there, I'm going to block that pole arm, knock it to the side, jump on top of him, I'm going to be biting it and getting down on top of him and knocking him, stomping him butthole. Sorry. And I want you to know, if I go down, if I fail, it's not because I quit. It could be because I'm not good enough, but it's not because I didn't try. It's not because I didn't try to be good enough. I didn't quit. I don't want you to quit. So don't you quit. Don't you dare quit. If there's something you want, go for it. Fill out that tax form. Go make that appointment. Go to that job interview. Go to that audition. Go to another audition. Get yourself those headshots. Stay that extra hour in the gym. Stay that extra hour in the office. Damn it, make sure that you get what you want. Make sure that you get what you deserve. And make sure that you deserve what you want so that you're going to get what you deserve. Don't you dare quit. I'm not going to quit. Don't you dare quit on me. Because I'm not going to quit out there. Because I'm doing this for you. Sorry, I got a little emotional there. Kind of chokes me up. So please, help me if you can. Go to GoFundMe.com, Zorikh, BOTN 2013. That's Battle of the Nations 2013, if it helps you remember. Fund me for what you can. I've drawn an illustration. You can get it in an art print, a t-shirt, a sweatshirt. If you want to get the t-shirt, the sweatshirt, the comic book, whatever, but you can't afford the full GoFundMe donation, you can go to my website, CaptainZorikh.com, BOTN sponsorship products. Pick it out, order it by PayPal, and you'll help me go out there. This is important for me to do it for you. That's all I got. Captain Zorikh's coming at you.
Well, you used to say that I wasn't going nowhere, and you used to tell me that I wouldn't take you anywhere.